Yeah, so hello, my name is Simon, and today's room is dubbed the name Digital Footprint. So, this is something that we're living in a digital age whereby we have digital information out there on the social media or on the internet, and we also do capture uh, digital media using digital devices. I was working out with this digital footprint. I've completed it to 100%, and I'll just take you through it fast. I don't want to get disappointed like the other day. So the first part here, we are talking of an employee who uploaded a photo of a residential property believed to be linked to the SME Jet Operations. SME Jet Operations is a data company in Africa. Can you figure out where the picture was taken from and debunk the rumor? So I come here, download the file. So image, this you realize it's an image file. Image files do contain something called metadata. Metadata is the extra information about the camera, the positioning and everything where the image was taken and all the extra information. So I come upload it to jimpol.com. It's called no, it's this edited.com. I open it here. I can see I've downloaded it quite several times just because I'm trying to do it. I realized my microphone is off. Yeah, and so we got into this and realized that it had metadata, some including information about the location. So this is the full metadata. Some of these we don't need, encoding, the exif byte order, all these we don't need. Most of the crucial information is the information about the latitude and the longitude, by which if you combine them you get the GPS positioning. So we got this. We realize this website had a map, but the map is most often not reliable. You don't believe me? Let me take it to you. Let me take you through it and see where it takes us and where the real answer lies. So you can see that here the first answer we got is Johannesburg. This one is just taking us somewhere else, somewhere far. So jimpol.com, I'll just say preferably you can use it for what? You can use it for removing exif data instead of, but devices like Samsung devices have a way in the gallery where you can scrap off that data. And social media platforms, most of them do scrap it off, but to where? Anyways, who knows? So I found I was struggling to get it, so I just took this information. I remembered we do have no, I take this information. Where is it? Even actually, let me just take it directly from here where we first interact with it. So copy. I remember there's a tool, a very great open source tool. You know what? ChatGPT. So I went to ChatGPT and gave it the coordinates. So I came here, I pasted the coordinate, the combination of the longitude and the latitude, and also you can just Google it direct. Let's see what Google gives us. Anyways, so I asked ChatGPT, where is this and in what city? Okay, it's taking quite a while to load. I can realize that today my camera is not as clear. Yeah, I'm not using the usual camera. I've switched to a phone, and anyway, I'll just switch back to that. It's just giving us a lot of information, and let's switch to AI mode of this search and see what happens with that. Wow, those coordinates correspond to the location, Constitution Hill Human Rights Precinct in Johannesburg, South Africa. So it has already given us the answer, and we have the master of all, ChatGPT, will also give us the same answer. I don't want to waste time. I'll go to the next one. So the next one, SME Jet Solutions work -sme.com/jeff/ is all over the media claiming that they were founded in 2025 and they are the fastest growing data company in Africa. But something doesn't add up. One of their ex-employees ensures you that the company existed long before that. Wow, your job as an OSINT investigator is to verify their founding date using only public information, and the flag should be thus THM, year, month, date, hours, minutes, SS. For the year, you can realize there are four, so meaning four inputs, and this one 222. Yeah, so we got into that. So the clue we had here was this work.seme.jv, and what we realized, I decided, since I knew nothing about work, so I decided to search what is work. Just searched work. Work. What does work stand for? No, it's work. Okay, on our website, that's the right thing. Work is a web archive. So in my searching, I found archive.org. So I came here, opened a new tab, just as I'm doing. So okay, before that, actually, I was also stupid enough to just assume that this was a website existing and try to search it, only to realize it doesn't exist in any way. Yeah, sometimes it happens. So you came to archive dot org, archive.org. Then I came and searched, pasted that website. I mean, what can go wrong? Okay, this anywhere up there or here, and we had no information about it. But I realized something. I felt like removing Jeff and doing the hyphen Jeff, something I also have to explain later, but not in this video, could probably give us something. So let's come back. So this is the part you use to search, now the upper part. So I'll start with that one. Let me just paste that one and see what it gives you. Now the upper part, you search the lower part, because you are looking for metadata and there was nothing. So I resolved to using a hyphen and see if we had anything about it in the archives. Luckily enough, I found something in the archives, and here in the archives you can see it once existed. These are worksme.com/jeff. So you can see the work web archive, then this. So the flag was asking us about what? The flag was asking us about their founding date. And so back to us now in studio. So we want to check. So the added date was here, but the first file date is this one. So I resorted to the first file date. So this is what I pasted. So this is the year, the month. You can see the year has 4, and then 2222 up to the second. That's what I pasted in here, and I completed that flag. So we move to the next part. So further investigation uncovers another image believed to be connected to the company's international expansion. Research reveals that that to the right of the iconic landmark is a building that played a big role in the fight for independence of a particular country. Signs on the external wall provides the name of the building. Submit the flag of the building translated into English as the flag. So I downloaded the second file. You can see it's the fourth file, like, yeah, it happens. So not here. I'm supposed to come to download. So here download, we have the landmark, but before that I'll just open Google and see how Google is a great OSINT tool. So I'll just open google.com, make sure I'm here. I can add by clicking here plus and upload an image. So to the downloads, to my downloads, this landmark is what we are using, that's the image, and we'll search. So what Google does, it moves around the internet trying to find information about the image. Okay, let me just okay, it's using its AI mode to find whatever exists. Okay, location, no, wait a minute, all, I'll need it to, yeah. So you can see here at all, the image shows the Spire of Dublin, also known as the Monument of Light, located in O'Connell Street in Dublin, Ireland. So this flag was so specific. To the right of the iconic landmark is a building that played a big role in the fight for independence of a particular country. So what do? I open the Google, it's called the Google what? Google Live. So Google, it's called the Google Earth, not Live, it's called the Google Earth. So with the Google Earth, because I've known where this is, and I can relate to the image I had, let me just let me copy this one. So first of all, the image is important because it helps us to do the Google search. Let me open Google Earth. But also we need to relate from the view of that image where it was taken. So the image is this, you can see it there. So opening this image, you realize it was taken in this view. So I ensure whatever I'll be doing, I'll use this view. So to the right, as per the image, this should be the right, but it's seemingly the left part, and this is the left part, but seemingly the right part, depending on the view. So I go to Google Earth, I come here, this is what I did. You can see even the search has not yet disappeared. So I searched the Spire of Dublin, or it's called the Monument of Light. So this is the Google Earth. It gave me this view. So okay, this is that Spire of Dublin, and I came back here. They fight for independence of a particular country. So that building we are looking, the good thing with Google Earth, it has extra information about something. So it is, here you can see the museum is dedicated to the 1916 Easter Rising. Let's just be stupid enough. 1916 Easter Rising, and see what happened on the Easter Rising. The Easter Rising begins in Dublin, known as the Easter Rebellion. Was an armed insurrection in the Ireland during the Easter week. Okay, what happened there? An armed rebellion against British rule in Ireland, staged by several militant Republican groups working together, including the Irish Volunteer in London. So at this point, I have a clue that this might be holding something. So this museum dedicated to the GPO museum, actually, the GPO museum dedicated to the Easter Rising, and they said here in the flag, played a big role in the fight for independence. So probably this should be my first. I'm not supposed to call it suspect though. Where is the zoom key? Looking for the zoom. I can see that. Okay, my mouse is okay. The view is limited. Can we? Okay, this is what we needed. And come to this building. So it should have what? It should have some writings that are not of English, but we already know it's the GPO. GPO most of the time stands for the General Post Office, and you can also Google once you have these, and also Google. So that's how we got the answer, the General Post Office. That's how we solve these three. The fourth one, I already have a video that is clear. So yeah, that's how we played this part.